do smell delicious.
Okay, we're going to try that again. Oh my goodness. I accidentally clicked vertical stream to Twitch, which is fine, but Twitch is primarily a horizontal type of place. But so for that reason, though, I'm going to hop back in and start to get playing Dungeons and Dragons this morning. And anyone who is viewing today, feel free to hop in the chat, participate. Everyone's welcome. But yeah, I'm going to get going and start playing right off the bat here today. I won't be doing a 2-hour stream today, I don't think. Have to get some work done today, but I'll probably be back later today to stream, maybe in the evening. So, okay, let's do this.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Make your choice.
Yeah, we're gonna start with my saved character and see if I can get through whatever the last grinding levels are. Got a lot of stuff on the playfield that is lit or finished, so
Unbearable!
well, there's the first. Had a signal loss. I'm not sure what has contributed to that. We're going to do a quick power cycle. And I've got some new hardware coming in. And this is one of my only machines that does that signal loss. A little frustrating, but you know, that's part of it. If it happens a bunch, we're gonna switch on to a different machine. It's like intermittent, getting the LCD HDMI signal into the laptop. I've had some minor issues. But anyways, we're still rolling. We got Davey in the chat. Good morning. Over on Twitch. Take a second to welcome everyone and say good morning again. Trying to always continuously improve my stream quality, stream content, all of that, engage the users. So if you ever have any ideas or feedback, feel free to let me know. And if you're here and you're lurking in the chat, it's always okay to say hi and participate and let me know if there's another game you want to see from the layout here. I've got Foo Fighters as well, Jaws, Godzilla, Metallica, and King Kong. I think I might get onto King Kong tomorrow. And I have a new mod coming from Johnny Mods that's pretty sick. I gotta go pick it up in the US later tonight. Okay, let's hope that screen issue doesn't pop up again, or I'm gonna have to shift this machine over.
You are nothing.
All right, morning encouragement. Let's go.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
One thing that's kind of minor, but
Choose a character.
if you play this game, on some locations, it takes a second to load up your profile. So I've had it where I was playing on location in Indiana, and I started my character, and it hadn't loaded the save character. Just a little bit of it. I run into this. It's very cool that it'll load your character up wherever you are, but you have to let it take a second where it says saved character, and it says your name at the top. Like mine says grown up adjacent selected character. I'm just mentioning that because I ran into an issue where I'm like, where's all my stuff? Where's my character? So what I'm doing this morning also, my goal is just to grind through and find out what I haven't finished on this character.
You are being attacked
Owl
by an
bear.
owl bear. You arrive in Greenwich, a farming village. You meet Balinor, a high-level zenith. He tells you he needs your help removing some dwarven families in the area.
Okay, so why did it take me back to the menu, I might ask? Dungeons popped up. Oops, missed the... Alright, down into the dungeon. Morning pinball fam, for sure, Shadow.
You run down a hall and see a door.
So this is what was supposed to be random each day, but that feature really never mattered to me because, like, I'm not memorizing where to go.
Natural 20.
So these are these little battles that you kind of really gotta... Oops. Fuck. These little battles, in order to make it through the dungeon, you really gotta focus, because if you drain, you know, typically it backs you right out. Yeah, so where am I now? Like, Port of Westgate, but...
Welcome to my shop.
Fismo doesn't have anything I want. I've pretty much bought everything with this character. So, yeah. But yeah, cash in those emotes.
Oh,
You've got,
that was a great item. On to Arabella.
oh. Alright. Stay hydrated and stay cool if you're in from the US. Yeah. So you guys seeing a heat wave? You guys seeing a lot of heat right now? Oh, Davey lives. He's in your spot. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head down to Washington State later tonight. I just have to pick up a package there. So these little grind battles are... These little grind battles are what some people get a little frustrated with in this game, but it's just the game. You gotta get good at the little mini battles. You gotta really be prepared for those sneaky outlanes. Like, I have my outlane posts set on like kindergarten mode, honestly. They're down at the bottom, and still, because of the way that the angle on these slingshots is, you get outlane drains like all the time. But yeah.
Something in the mine.
All right, so we have that mission to play.
Nidar instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine and stop it. Avoid the swings to maintain stealth.
Ooh, make that, pretend that was intentional. Okay, how do I get over there? Okay. Wow. Thought it would magnetize it.
Your footsteps attract attention. A familiar bullet burrows its way.
Alright, we're gonna kill the boulet. Boulet or
Being
boulette?
attacked by a bullet.
You notice he says it wrong. He says it differently twice. I feel like they couldn't decide how to pronounce it. I think some diehards say it one way and some say it another. Shoot. All right, well.
You are being attacked by a bullet.
So, yeah, that's a good question, Shadow. So how you attack... So you'll notice on the left-hand side of the LCD screen, you've got 4 friends. You've got a paladin, a wizard, a cleric, and a rogue. Every time you hit a lit shot, it rolls the dice and then they attack. And also it causes some damage. So right now, because the timer's running, or not running yet, that shot is not counting down. Excuse me. So once I get the ball in play, I want to try to hit that red shot. The lit white shots are kind of like, I think, skill shots or something. But basically, the whole purpose of D&D, you keep hitting the lit red shots, and if your ball is either hung up or you're trapped up, you use the flashing blue action button to send a an arrow, basically. What do we call it? Projectile. It shoots a projectile. There's a word for it that's completely left my mind right now, but see, that would have been great if I just nailed that shot, but
You have succeeded.
okay, so that's interesting. I'm not sure. Thank you for the ball save, thank goodness. So this is another thing too. You gotta get the... Okay, now I've got to relight the dungeon by hitting the dragon. All of these things add risk because... Okay, that was a little bit fluky, a little bit
Tunnels
lucky.
go down to reveal a large room with a new hole in the floor.
Yeah.
You feel the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking the room.
We have, how did that miss? Anyways, I see, Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball is in the chat. This is actually, Dirty Pool Pinball's favorite game. I seem to remember. happened to be where it was. Found a treasure chest. Okay, we'll take that. Unfollow, right? Actually. So I quite often talk about the frustrating aspects of this game without trying to like really sound like I hate it, because I don't hate it. But it, there we go.
We did it! Tap action button to use your shield.
Don't really need it right now, but I'm sort of testing the aim of my shield. Yeah, so this is basically never happened where, so the shield, when you buy this machine out of the box, is supposed to deflect the ball into the road to town lane loop and the mountain passage loop. And it never does. It never does. I've never had it work on location. I've played this in 10 different locations. I worked on mine for like an entire day, and I finally got it to work. So about 1 in 3 times it's successful. What you just saw was it working, and that is extremely rare. But little silicone feet. Yeah, I'm gonna dig deeper into it. I thought I had it. I used like a trick where you have to shim underneath it with like super thin washers. And like when you hang a door, you put kind of cardboard in between the hinges to get it perfect on door frame hinges. I ended up doing that, basically putting a little piece of cardboard under that was like thinner than the one washer, but thicker than another. And it's pretty good. It's not bad. But, you know, anyways, I forget where I was at here, but I'm just gonna go and spam the dragon. There we go. We love you, Dungeons and Dragons. So I don't know if I lost my progress there, but at least I think I beat a mode at least. Okay, well, there we go. So, did they fix the dragon multiball? I mean, fixed by how do you mean?
Sensational.
I still find it's pretty much impossible to start it. I went through the menu and I can see there's a menu option now to have it that it starts easier. So I was able to start it yesterday. It wasn't easier, but I did get it to run 3 times. So it's not broken right now. But there was a period where it didn't work for me. I'm like, I haven't seen this dragon do dragon stuff in a really long time. So it's better. But part of me wonders if the character, if you already have a saved character. So here's the thing. Yesterday I ran like a new fresh character and I got the dragon to start right away. But under my progressed character that has like all the shields and armor and stuff saved up, I couldn't really get it to start. So, I mean, it just was really challenging to start. Yeah, the character may be fucked, exactly. Because with the character, you have to hit like each of the specific yellow flashing targets twice to get 1 letter. It's like... So you can do it, but yeah, I know you can reset all characters. I think I might because I finished the game with 3 characters, and I think there's bugs that are attached to the character profiles. Somebody said that that is a thing, and I'm pretty sure that's like what I'm experiencing because again, yeah, like if I start up and I'm gonna start up and play a mode. That's a strange sound glitch.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So this is the new character.
Choose a character.
And I'm not really sure how they're And we're going to start in Arabelle. I don't really remember the difference between any of the towns, to be honest, but...
Player 2.
Oh, shit! Amateur move! That's like whenever I have my friends' kids over. I come into the games room and all the machines have 4 players started, balls locked, and no one's playing.
I hate Mondays.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
We're going to go into Juniper Amari.
Choose a character.
It's called Playing a Different, Better Game. Well, someone asked me a very hard question yesterday, and it was, which is your favorite game? And we're playing Dungeons & Dragons yesterday, and I do think it's probably my least favorite game. It has some cool aspects, and it almost like it doesn't play in the same league as other games because it's more slow, it's more mean and frustrating. The shots aren't, like you said, they don't feel like they're super repeatable every time. And then I go hop on Metallica and I'm like, oh my god, this game is so much, smoother. The shots actually are hittable. but I gave Kong a break for a couple days, so I played
Your journey begins on the road to Westgate.
Godzilla 70th and what else did we play? Well, Dungeons and Dragons.
A wolf attacks. You're in a tavern near the quay. A lady at the bar is wearing plate mail. She joins you.
Oh yeah, so I'm on a new
Greetings,
character.
Sandra. I believe we can help each other.
Before she can tell you more, you see
Oh yeah, we
zombies
played
flying
Jaws
out
for a
to sea
couple
and attack
days.
people on the docks.
Yeah,
The
Jaws
zombie
is
sailors
just-
turn and head toward you. You are being attacked. Nice hit.
One thing I found with this game too, I don't find that the other, like your characters on the screen, I don't find that they do anything. like,
Critical hit.
oh shit. All right, we got a new follower, Pinjamin77. Shout out, new follower. We'll take it. There we go.
Being attacked.
So during the modes, I don't feel that. So you've got the bard, the paladin, the cleric, and the wizard. One thing I feel like is kind of a missed opportunity in this game. They should be more vocal about what they're doing. They should be more like, you get the odd voice call out. But that's one thing I don't really like. Like you don't feel like you're playing with 4 other characters. So I feel like, when the paladin hits, it should be like the paladin, or I got a hit. You know what I mean? Like, I find that it's a huge missed opportunity. I feel like maybe they're gonna code it in later. But yeah, Pinjamin, nice to see some D&D on stream. Yeah, I gave it a break for a while, and maybe for similar reasons to you. Like I was mentioning, like I think I experienced the bug where, take a sip break for a quick sec. I think I experienced the bug where the dragon just left the chat. Like the dragon stopped ever doing dragon stuff. It stopped talking. It stopped doing multiball. I think there was a period where I experienced that bug and it just pissed me off, and I gave it a break. So it is nice to play it again, remembering when you really need to defend to keep it from draining. That's a little bit, it's coming back to me now. I played for a couple hours yesterday. I had a great stream yesterday playing it, so like we're just sitting here and the score just went up. I can't explain why. Okay. All right. All right.
Nice shot.
So like right now, if you're looking at the screen, like I'm not looking at the screen, you folks at home are looking at the screen, you can see that the paladin, the bard, all those people, they're actually doing stuff. Oh, that's frustrating. So they're actually doing stuff, but you never hear about it. You hear about it like once in a while. So maybe it's just me that's frustrated by that, but... Oh, the Dragon Multiball is locked to very hard no matter what the setting to, and it's fixed for the next version. You think they'd put out a hot fix. Yeah, you know, that is frustrating because I was saying just a minute ago, like I set it yesterday to be at easy, and it's not easier. You still have to hit like the specific yellow arrow under his head and then hit it again to move to get one more letter. Like, I feel like they did it because they saw maintenance concerns. Like if they had this running multi-ball like 3 times a game for 8 hours, 12, 20 hours a day or whatever, you know. Ah, shoot. I mean, I've almost got the dragon lid at least, so. Alright, can I hit? You know what I'm gonna try to do? Alright, we're gonna be fancy. No, I failed. So I don't know if this is a bug. I don't know if this is a bug, but I clearly hit. Like I clearly hit the lit critical hit. The machine shook, yet it didn't do anything. So, oh, I have a roaming shot, and I missed it, of course. I missed that shot. So for here, because that shot is so tight, I'm just gonna go for the crit. I'm gonna try to hit it from here. Well, I'm trying. I'm putting out effort. I got E for effort. How about that? Yeah, welcome to the couple new followers this morning. Always appreciated. I beat
We're being attacked.
growing this channel on a steady pace, getting some good regular, you know, time slot in that works, and oh, that was almost a backhand to that shot. Okay. I just want to trap up the ball and use my roaming shot. See, so oh, it's still lit. Okay. I was trying to start the Dragon Multiball. So Dragon Multiball is lit at the moment. Oh, I thought the ball was locked.
Double scoring! Time has been extended.
Where you gotta be careful. The dragon's head gets in the way. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna use the roaming shot, even though it's an easy shot. And I missed. So I held the button a little bit too long.
More time won't matter.
I have no shield. All right, let's go. We're gonna beat this dragon this time. No dreams.
We did it at its
Alright, well that's refreshing because yesterday I didn't beat that all day. I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure the reason why it does Celebration Multiball, I'm pretty sure it's so it can reload the dragon. So the dragon needs to get balls from somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it gets them through, I don't know this for sure. I could look for underneath, but I'm pretty sure it'll...
Large score!
I'm pretty sure it gets them through the VUC, and it needs to keep 3 balls somewhere. So I'm pretty sure Celebration Multiball is to reload the dragon. It is an 8-ball multi-ball. So it is one of the cooler multi-balls around. And I beat the dragon. Yesterday he beat my ass 5 times. So, but at least the dragon started. So it makes me wonder, it makes me wonder if they've fixed that. Maybe they did hot fix it, or maybe it did come out in the last update. Yeah, that was fun. Get a quick breather there. So Pinjamin lowered the flipper angles a good amount from the default, and that made a lot of the tight shots better. I don't know what you mean. How do you lower the flipper angles? Maybe am I too much of a noob to know that? What's that mean? You mean underneath? Center axis of the bat pointed pretty much at the center of the shoot again insert. Okay. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. No, I see where you mean. So that makes the shots easier? I love learning like tips and tricks that other people use like that. Are you guys getting ads right now? I'm getting a flow of ads on Twitch. Cool, Pinjamin, I appreciate that idea. I do run my machines all at pretty much exactly 6.5, or 6.65 degrees. But yeah, that's a cool idea. I might try that. It might affect my muscle memory and stuff like that. But yeah, welcome back, Steven, in the chat over on Twitch. If you're watching this morning on TikTok or YouTube, it's also cool to watch on Twitch. We got quite an active chat over here. You can redeem stuff for cool points, and if you're not a follower on Twitch, this is my shameless self-promotion commercial. Click that follow or subscribe button. But yeah, things are cool today. We're having a not bad game. Took a little bit of a breather after like an epic multi-ball, so. Oh. So buy from Fizmo's lit. I'm wondering if there's something new in there. Ooh, there is.
Welcome to my shop.
Magic
You'll
item
not
armor.
find a better price in all the realm.
Increases charisma. I need some magic item armor. Trouble on the dock.
Diego leaves Greenest with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar beneath the temple. Soon after he enters, there is an explosion within. You are attacked
That's
by
good to know. Ooh, extra ball. I like when cool stuff happens, I like pretending it's intentional. Ooh, you see how mean that dragon can be? The dragon basically always sends it back at you. It either sends it back at a drain, like if you hit it from this flipper, bang, it goes right to the outlane drain. If you hit it from this flipper, it comes right back at you.
You are attacked by Yuan Ti.
Like you can't fault them from adding things like that into the game. Like it makes it a mean game. You're fighting a dragon. I mean, that's what people probably want. So better ball save that shit. Alright. Alright, trap up and
Pain feeds my art.
okay, so there's an example of where the bard said something, but those characters, they never speak. They could be speaking the whole time. It could be more interactive, but it's like, it's almost like it's set to minimum right now. Dragon. What's his name? I forget his name. Big red bastard. So I'm gonna point out something else that's kind of funny about this game.
Do it again.
When I play with a character I haven't played with ever before, I get much higher scores. I like to call out like quirky shit like that because it's a little bit odd that I can go and get like 300 million with a fresh character that I haven't played with, and then I'll go hop on my character that I've played with for months and built up, and they've got all the armor, the magic, the arrows, all that stuff, and then they don't get. I struggle to get 200 million. So that's one thing that I kind of don't love. Okay. So I didn't really notice any.
I don't like the way you smell.
So supposedly there's just a list of callouts like that they've recorded, and they're not like activated in the game yet. Like that is something they've got to put that content in the game, honestly, because you never hear it really.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So we just played with.
Make your choice.
Yeah, I also wonder what the Kong update changed. I didn't look at the list yet. Supposedly they sent out an email. I don't get these emails really. Maybe I do. I don't know. I didn't see an email saying what was updated, but they usually make a post. Sometimes I find they don't make a post on their Facebook feed if it's like they're fixing something that shouldn't have happened anyway. Like if they sneak out an update where it's like, we fixed these 5 things that were broken that were totally our fault, or something that is just like a technical issue, they'll push out a hot fix. But yeah, yesterday when we were on stream, behind me King Kong Premium was doing an update, so it was making it super loud stern update sounds, the pew through the speakers at volume, and doing like a hard reset. Anyways,
Anya.
let's try this character. I don't remember much about Anya, but supposedly
Curlyfoot.
this is the character to use if you want like crazy high points. And but this character, you can see that you can't really see super well on camera, but all of this is lit based for each character.
Juniper Amari.
So here for Juniper, for example, you can see Juniper's never been through Arabelle, and Juniper's never completed Arabelle. So maybe we'll use the saved Juniper and we'll go to Arabelle. We'll travel to Arabelle first chance we get. Yeah, see, you really gotta watch those ones. We're gonna travel to... Oh, I can't travel to Arabelle yet. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we're gonna travel to Westgate. There must be something to do. Yeah, they must have done a, maybe it's a... Oh, shoot, I didn't hit the button fast enough. Maybe it was more of a hotfix where they just pushed out code-related stuff, or... Sometimes they'll push out an unannounced hotfix if there's something that's like game damaging, like they discover that Kong is gonna break his arms if he keeps doing that, so they'll push out an update.
Level 1.
That, like, I noticed Like Kong's, one of his
You enter a
fingers
hall and see
is
a
already
door.
scratched a little bit from touching the train. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but
You're being attacked. You got a critical hit.
Great shot.
so every time I hit a red shot, every time I hit a red shot, those other characters on the left of the LCD, they roll the dice. And then based on what they roll, they attack. So, but the thing is, because you're playing the game and you're staring at the screen, you don't really notice that. Like, I don't notice that, really. Come on now. Oh, now we can travel to Arabelle. Okay, we're gonna travel to Arabelle because
Onward to Arabelle.
I should just put up the shield. So where's it gonna take me now? Yeah, Shadowtronics is pointing out that yes, I'm draining a lot more in this game than any other game. And it's not for a lack of trying. It is the speed at which it comes back from the dragon, and the slings fire it right at the outlanes. So those are the design features of the designer that made it to be a mean game. That's how they want it. So you really got to be on your toes, but if you're like an expert level Stern only pinball player, I mean, maybe you can do quite well. All right, this is a fun mode.
Nidar told you to buy a potion of dragon's blood.
The other thing, it seems like a lot of the really fun modes,
A large dog snatches the potion and runs
like
out the
this
door.
one, they're only there for fuck. Shit.
Where is that dog?
It'd been nice to be able to backhand that.
We almost have him.
There we go.
The dog! The dog drops the potion at the
Okay,
third door
sweet.
into the temple of
So like
Pandora.
I think
He
that's a
barks.
fun mode.
Then you hear a muffled help from deep inside.
It's like the early game modes. I don't need the shield right now, but I don't want to drain, so. Again, I don't want to drain, so.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl. Level 1.
So that's the thing. After you beat whatever the mini mode is, you still have to get through to the next stage.
You found an exit and received a bonus.
All right, a decent bonus.
Level 2. You turn right and see a door. You are attacked by a troll.
All right, so I don't know. I hit that dice. I didn't there, but the previous time I. All right, let's go. All right, needed that.
He
Yeah.
leaves Greenest with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the
So
cellar beneath the temple.
because I
After he enters,
used a
there's an
character
explosion
that hadn't
within.
really
You are
advanced much,
attacked by a giant
all these
rat.
cool modes are there. But
I cast guiding bolt.
so that audio clip there, I wish there was more of that, and you never hear it. Like, if you look at the screen, they're all doing stuff. It's like someone decided that they shouldn't have so much audio. I wish you could turn that up, like, you know, use a setting.
You have succeeded.
Like, I wish you could use a setting that says more audio from your, you know, your other characters. I want to hit that extra ball. Oh, this extra ball was lit too. All right, we're gonna try that again. That's it. Woohoo. All right.
Well done.
So, you know what I think, Shadow? I don't think it was so much cost cutting. I think they just haven't included them yet. Or, you know, I can't imagine they wouldn't, like, give a voice actor, like, 100 different small things to say. But you never hear from those characters. So, like, here, we'll just take a quick second. I'm gonna look in. Let's quickly take a look in gameplay settings. Nope, not in there. So game difficulty settings pretty much have them on like easy. I don't know how they can even in good conscience call it easy because it's not easy. If you want to make it easier, you can increase the time on these. I have them set at defaults, but I'm looking for so we were just talking about the voice actors. You never hear from like the different voiced characters of like the bard, the people on the left of the LCD. So it was like, do they have them kind of set to just never talk? Like, I don't think they do, but... So yeah, I was just mentioning, like, so I seem to remember when I first played this game, I played an LE in Indiana. Yeah, like, so who were the 20 voice actors they used and what do they do? Because they talked about how they had all these great personalities.
Ha! I have scales older than you.
But you never hear from them. Like, maybe, so one thing that they often do, yeah, you hear from the same 4, but like, I'd like to hear from them all the time. Like, oh, you know, my arrow hit them, you know, this worked. And more taunting from the dragon. Like, there should be way more. Like, it seems like, it seems like something that you should be able to turn on. Like, if you want more of that kind of...
You are doomed to perish.
There's not a sound test mode that I know of, but there you can play all the music and the cutscenes, I think, but
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
yeah, it just seems frustrating. Like, it seems
Make
like...
your choice.
So if you were playing D&D at a table, rolling the dice, you would hear from your friends. It just seems like it's... I feel like maybe they thought it might be confusing to the player. Like, who did that? There's got to be a logic behind it. It'd be a question for a podcast.
Juniper Amari.
We're gonna go back with Juniper because we're...
Diego leaves Greenus with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar beneath the temple. Soon after he enters, there is an explosion within. As you enter the cellar, you see large crates and wooden shelves. You are attacked by a giant rat.
I don't need the shield yet, but I want to see how long this character's shield stays out. So you heard one call out from the bard there. So you can see they each got a hit. It would be nice if one of them made a call out every hit. Like, it's like your supporting characters are shy.
You are being attacked. You go down into a cold crypt. You're in a large room with alcoves built into the walls.
This is the one thing too, like, I'm still in the last mode, but I moved on to a different section, so. And like, why is ball save on there?
Ah, mere scratch.
At least I got a shot off there. Post passing works in here, it's just not super consistent.
Fancy flipperin'. Thank you, adventurers.
Okay.
I owe you one.
The
So,
dwarf squeezes out.
Arabelle total,
He tells you
50
his name is
million.
Diego Stormbeard, captain of the King's Guard, and that he owes you one.
Algemak, what's up?
During the potion to Nidar, she tells you that you now
Welcome
need
to
go
Twitch.
Coinop Town.
Shoot a follow. Actually, I think you are a follower already. There we go.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl. Level 1.
So just leave the shield up.
You went down a hall and see a door. You're being attacked.
Trying to get the crit shot from the right flipper.
I cast fireball.
So there, you heard from her. But where are all the other dudes? Alright, and here's a question. I got a crit. Why didn't it not log it?
Good shot.
You got a crit.
Oh, fuck. Like, if you're super coordinated, like right now, I got the shot anyway. No, I didn't! Well, I already had the danger, so. Not for a lack of trying, folks. But- Okay, so. Yeah, this bonus round's kind of cool.
Diego leaves Greenus with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar
I
beneath
think-
the temple. Soon after he enters, there's an explosion within.
Ha-ha! Release the goblins!
I would have liked to get an extra ball there, but.
A mere scratch.
Oh, I got a ball save in a mode? I think in this mode you're just supposed to kill as many of these goblin dudes as you can.
I cast divine smite. Ow!
Frick. Hell.
The cleric is down.
I'm out.
I'm gonna start using my shield more with this character.
Shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm. A perfect choice, my lord.
Oh my goodness. The shield was up and I still drained. All right. Well, welcome to the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Hannes on TikTok. Welcome. Nice to see you. Where are we gonna go? And the shield disappeared right in time.
Your journey begins on the road to Arabelle.
I have a vast inventory.
Diego leaves greenness with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar beneath the temple. Soon after he enters, there's an explosion within.
So I'm noticing that this character I'm playing with has a very short shield time.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl.
That one other character, Helena Weaveheart, supposedly has like a crazy long shield time.
You found an exit and received a bonus.
All right, bonus.
Level 2.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
You turn right and see a door. You're being attacked. Shield is ready.
Extra ball.
Extra ball.
So it was actually worth buying the extra ball light from Pismo in a case like that. Oh, perfect. Oh, and I blew it. And I fucking... Yeah, if you're just joining us this morning and you have not yet clicked that follow button, click the follow button so you can... Oh, why is there 2 balls in here? Sometimes the game will... It'll kind of like hard reset if there's unexpected ball activity. I mean, actually, almost any a lot of pinball games will do that. So like the game code didn't know that there was just want to hit a purple arrow. There we go.
A double door.
Left or right?
You're being attacked by animated armor. Shield is ready.
Shit, I missed me. And I missed a crit. Missed a crit again. So the hitting the crit is a super tight shot, but when you need it, it's hittable from the right flipper. I keep moving my trough camera. I'm gonna put some sticky stuff on the bottom of that. Pretty close to getting the dragon started. Maybe I'll just do that for fun. Boom, 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 boom.
You climb down into the well and are attacked by guards. Undead cultists are attacking you. Natural 20.
There's more incoming!
Undead cultists are attacking you.
Ooh.
Shield is ready.
I'm actually moving.
Once
my machine.
again, you're in a tavern licking your wounds.
I killed the guards, but they succeeded at transporting the apparatus they were building. I fear it's now with Sam.
Pretty good score. Not a horrible score. Not a high score,
Great job.
I guess. You know what? I'm going to take a very short break. I'm going to go top up my coffee. I'll be right back. If you haven't clicked that follow or subscribe button on Twitch or another platform, now's the time. I'm going to head over, do a very quick break, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, we're back. I just took a break to go and top up my coffee with a. I'm in coffee overdose territory now, so be careful there. But I'm gonna play maybe one more game. I'm trying to go and do an arcade tour today, which is the other thing I do on my Instagram and TikTok. I'll go on Pinball Map or look up a local arcade, and there's a huge arcade in my area called Central City Arcade, and it's like the size of a Walmart. So I've done some video there before, but I haven't really put it up. But I figure before summer break starts, now would be a good time to go do like a arcade showcase. So, but yeah, if you're into that sort of stuff, check me out on the other social media. I'm trying to hit a Facebook follower goal so I can stream there for stuff like, you know, other product reviews and podcasty type stuff. So if you're not a follower on Facebook or the other ones, head over there. But yeah, I'm going to get playing again. Oh, Grand Champion, my score. When I used to, my initials used to be YLO. Maybe it's going to be our goal right now to hit that score. I wonder what I'm going to need to do to hit that score. We're going to need to run the multi-ball. We're going to need to get through. I'm wondering if I'm kind of discovering a real flaw in this system. So can you only get high, like what happens if there's no more modes to play? Yeah, that's why it's hard to get a higher score, because there's nothing to do. Maybe I'll start a fresh character and try to get a high score. All right.
I'm getting hungry.
All right. I'm also getting hungry.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So I'm going to start using...
Trooper Amari, Anya, Eleanor Weaveheart.
We're going to use this character. I think they're known for having an unusually large shield time, which is...
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, none of these things are... Oh, well, maybe bonus multiplier. Not for that price, though, no.
Oh, what a shame. I wish you could have had that.
Yay. That's like the lowest. Awesome, got a new follower on Facebook. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but in order to do Facebook live streaming, you have to have 100 followers. And like, I think I've got about 65. But all right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna just get it down into the dungeon, and
You climb down into the well and are attacked by guards. Undead cultists are attacking you.
we can beat them. So see, right now the shield is working just fine. it's actually hitting those two lanes. So sometimes it just freaking decides not to.
I wouldn't want to be you right now.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
Nice hit!
Good choice.
Oh, see? I just got to get out of the mode, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous because I got no shield. Oh, see? Fuck. The drain fest. Ugh. Well, I did my best there. That was action-packed and exciting for a second, but... So I don't want to say, like, it's not fun when that happens, but it's frustrating. I mean... I don't want to. I just want to get it in that big open dungeon. Now I got to hit the dragon again to bring the dungeon back up. I've got no shield. Might be able to hit it from here. Yes, I could. I did hit it from there.
Tap the action button to use your shield.
What, now it gives me some shield? Fuck. Auto plunge it, and I'm gonna send it for a skill shot. Alright. Finally.
Down and exit into a blacksmith room with a sigil on the wall. They have been busy building something.
Let's search the place.
Shoot dragon shots to...
You got a critical hit.
Yeah, but I have to light shots. Okay. No shield yet. Hit the only shot that wasn't flashing again. For fuck's sake, the third time in a row I hit the only shots that weren't flashing.
Natural 20. Tap action button to use your shield.
Fucking poor. When I shoot a ramp, concentrate on rotating your unlit in lane. That's how you earn shields. Yeah. How do I rotate my unlit in lane? I think this is a great piece of advice that I'm hearing now. So do I tap the flipper? We're gonna start another game because... Well, this was worth streaming today because Neil pointed out that I didn't know how to do that. That's great info. All right, we're gonna hop back in.
Gameplay menu.
Neil, I appreciate that advice, and that's one of the things that's the best about the chat, because there's always people that know Pinball 101. Yeah, I know about it for the stuff like the skill shot in the games with the pop bumpers at the back, and yeah, I just didn't know that that did that here. So. And I am first to admit that I didn't graduate from Pinball 101.
You are not worth my time.
So
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
so we're gonna go back to
Amari,
the character we were just
Eleanor
on.
Weaveheart.
So we were just
Down to the
here.
well and are attacked by guards. Undead cultists are attacking you.
Oh, there you go.
They keep coming!
Undead cultists are attacking you.
Great shot!
Move my flipper right out of the way. I'm starting to, though. I'm in the process of rotating.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
I was watching them this time. I've literally never watched them until now, so I'll have to retrain or I'll have to train, not retrain. But,
Good choice.
oh, the ball's stuck. Come on. It's coming out. Shoot the dragon to relight it. Alright, there we go. I like that. You're not rotating. Pivot! Pivot! Rotate! Oh, come on, man. Finally.
Stairs that go down and exit into a
Calls
blacksmith
when the
room
ball
with
is
a
coming
sigil on the wall.
down the ramp. Check
They've
the
been
inlay.
busy
Okay.
building something.
Let's search the place.
Almost did it there. It will take me a bit to train myself, but for sure oh my goodness.
Alas!
Okay. Not what I was aiming for. Okay, so the shield was lit. The ball drained past there.
You find a mysterious apparatus. Satisfied, you make your way to the next level.
There we go, right? Okay, so I don't get it. So I rolled past a lit shield a couple times and it didn't give me the shield. Maybe is it in only certain modes or
Lysandra shows up unexpectedly.
I saw you sneak in and caught up as fast as I could.
As you exit the stairs, you see an ornate room. Some cultists are opening a portal. They plan to push a crate through. Undead cultists are attacking you.
Shoot. Shiznit. I didn't use my... Okay, rotate the unlet. Okay, well, I am learning. I am learning, for sure. But, I'm gonna call it quits today. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of pinball fatigue. Yeah, I see the ads. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, head over to Twitch. Twitch, I'm trying to grow the community there. We're gonna have a Discord server. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But just waiting for the ads to trickle through. I don't trigger the ads either, by the way. They're part of their program, so. But yeah, it's been a great stream today. Cool to have returning community members. We're growing the group. See which game we're going to get on tomorrow. We had a great couple days on Jaws. I think we're going to go back to King Kong tomorrow because it's still the new and shiny. And yeah, Neil, so I saw that I like it when you let me know the ads started. I have to put into one of my bots or settings for it to give me like a doorbell sound. But yeah, Neil, you came with the winning advice today. I didn't know what those lit things are. And kind of like in my ignorant defense, there wasn't a manual with all the rules online at Stern for this, and I didn't open the one it came with. So. But But yeah, no, that's good. So rotate whatever's not lit. That'll light my shield. Okay. So I must have been kind of lighting it at random, but that's a cool aspect of the play. Like I had no idea about that. So you win this winning comment of the day, because those are the things that in the chat, if people let me know, then totally changes my gameplay and approach. I always saw those. I'm like, what's controlling? I know the flippers were controlling them, but anyways, since forever. Well, I mean, also again to build up my ignorance, I haven't played pinball forever. I've only really like dove in head first about a year ago. I played a lot as a younger human, but yeah, it's I'm first to admit that I don't have all the training. I do play pinball for up to like I do play pinball almost 2 hours a day. I had a 200-day streak, but there's still some things I got a lot to learn. But yeah, it's or maybe I just didn't notice that it was working like that. Who knows? But yeah, for today, I'm going to, that's going to be my last game. I'm going to move on to, my daughter's off for summer break. She's coming to work with me today. So we're going to go to work for a bit. Then we're going to head to we're going to head and do an arcade tour this afternoon. So I'll put up that content once I trim it and make it look good on the other social media, like, well, you know what they are. But TikTok usually gets my arcade tour stuff first, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to go live on all the platforms when I'm there. But I'm going to just kind of do a walk around and a showcase, but still, that is part of what I do on this channel, is like try to showcase, build up, promote local arcades, grow the scene, keep people focused on, how cool it is to go and play in real life at these locations too. So, but yeah, I'm going to finish off today's session. I try to keep my streams right around 2 hours, just because I find I really start to suck right around 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, but I woke up with a pounding headache today, so I knew I wasn't going to get to 3 hours of streaming this morning anyways. But I'm trying to raid a channel and it's not working. But, just reopen the dashboard. But I want to sincerely thank everyone that participates in the chat. You guys have been instrumental at keeping it interesting, keeping it positive, teaching me stuff I don't know. We saw some of that just now. But yeah, I don't see anything. We're going to raid over to another friend here at MN Retro Gamer. I can't tell if he's online right now. I'm going to raid over anyway. But anyways, it's been a fun day. I really appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. It's nice. I really sincerely do. And I appreciate the comments today, Neil. Yeah, my stamina will build. My fitness is building. But yeah, it's been a bit of a journey getting my muscle memory up, and I played in my first tournament this weekend, and I didn't suck. I didn't win. I didn't get in the top finals, but yeah. I just want to sincerely thank everyone for being a participant in this channel. I want to thank all the followers. We got a couple new each day, so we broke the goal yesterday. If you're not a follower yet, do the thing. And but But I'm going to sign off for now. We're going to raid over. I'm not sure if he's actually online or if he's on a break, but we're going to raid over anyway. So. But yeah, if you are if you're still live on the other TikTok and YouTube, I just want to thank you all for hanging out today. It's been a good session, and check me out on all the social media. The other social media really helps grow the channel. Trying to build something positive, fun, entertaining for each day. But yeah, Neil, I appreciate you in the chat too. Attorney was great for meeting. I met some super cool people and really plan on connecting with them again too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go to work, shut down, and I will see you all later. So until next time.